Hi everyone, today we're going to look at the new update 26 on its own, 26.7 which is going to be replaced by 26.8. Now 26.7 and 26.8 are bug fixes, but we're going to look at 26 on its own because it's got a lot of features, and there's a lot of features that are not actually listed when it comes to release notes. So we'll have a look at this and we'll see what's going on. And let's have a look at the first thing, Spotify Refresh. Spotify Refresh, what it says is put your Spotify music playlist, podcast and audiobooks with more familiar look and feel. To get there, you need to press the actual launcher, which is the three little dots. We press those, you hit Spotify, and it's now comes up with this screen. Now what's interesting is you can have a Spotify account, but if you've got premium, which is part of the car that you pay for, you can use the vehicle account. And to do that, you hit the vehicle account here. It says don't have a Spotify account. Tesla can create an account for you in this vehicle, but first you must agree the Spotify terms and conditions and policies. Have you your own Spotify account? Sign in or accept. So we accept those, and straight away it will come up with a browser with everything. Now you've got popular music, Elvis Presley. If I hit Elvis Presley and keep it quiet, we could have All Shook Up and it will be there. So that is how that works, but it looks familiar now. Look, it's much more easily laid out and it's much better. And now we look at the second thing that's on the list.
Number 2.
Second thing is destination closing. This is great. Why? Because often you'd want to go somewhere and you drive all the way there and you didn't notice it, or it was out of date on the website and they're no longer open or they're closed. So let's have a look at one that we can type in. So we go into your navigation, which you can scroll down here. We can type in navigation and we can say blue water. Let's do that. Here we go. It says destination may be closed when you arrive. That is what we're talking about here. How good is that? It now tells you, it works out how long it's going to take me, 1 hour and 5 minutes, but a destination may be closed. That's all you need to know, isn't it? You need no more than wasting your time. So I could have driven all the way there and it would have been closed. Then if we go there, will it show us anything? You pick it there. If you hit the little question icon, this one, it will tell you now it's open until 1700. But you had that facility that immediately it checked and told you that it may not be open when you get there. That's all you need to know. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Number 3.
Okay, on the list, the next one is Bluetooth game controller. So we hit that. It says use Bluetooth controller to play games in arcade. To pair controller, open the Bluetooth panel and follow the instructions. This feature works best with PS5 controllers. Refer to the owner's manual for more information. So basically you would go into your Bluetooth, which would be here. You'd hit the plus that would say devices. It would be in pairing mode, it would find it and you would have it. Simple as that. So that's where it will be. Okay, let's move back to the list. Hit the car icon, go back to software, climb up again, release notes. And this time,
Number 4.
camera view on Tesla app. What have they done here? Well, they've improved the ability now that, you know, you used to get a single camera and look at those. Well, now you can see all 4 cameras at once. You won't see the internal cabin one up there, but you will see the left, the right, the top and the bottom. Those you'll see, and you've got a grid on there, and the grid is there on the top on the right, and this grid is blue, and when you hit it you'll see all four cameras, and when it goes white you just see a single camera. Now the interesting thing is you need to be out of the car for it to work, and you need to set it on. How do you set it on? Well, let's have a look. It says go to safety and then view live cameras via mobile app. So let's do that. So we go into the car icon, we hit safety, and we view cameras via mobile. Mine's on, but yours will be off. Make sure it's on, and then it gives you a warning, live cameras and all the information. Do you want to enable Sentry Mode live camera access? And the answer is yes, I do. So you go yes. That's all you need to do. That's done. Go into your app, so Tesla app, you go to Sentry Mode, which is security and drivers, and you see now it's got the little red key, phone key, which is where it's going to be able to record it. You'll need to go outside the car, but because you can't use it as such, so you want to go yes. You get a Sentry activated on your screen, and now if we hit the blue little grid on the top there, if you look at the screen, you've got all 4 cameras showing, and the grid is blue. If I hit the grid again, it goes white. Now I've got the top view screen showing. If I hit the bottom, it will be reverse. If I hit the right side, it will be this side. And if I hit the left side, that will be the left. And if I hit back the blue screen again, there you go, all back in.
Welcome again to Mal's Back Talking Tesla. My car's a 2019 Model 3, but this video is correct for all models and years of the Tesla, including yours. I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button and subscribe at any point if you find this video useful. Doing that will get you all the latest releases, and I can provide personal help with the features and enhancements if you get stuck.
Hello, I'm over here.
Number 5.
Now, what they've done here is an interesting one. You see my screen, when I want you to open up the Frunk, the last 2 updates, there's been an error. And the error is that when you go to open it, you couldn't open it. Now, I've got it on one door only unlock. So I normally would have to press the button twice on the door here. And now I'll actually be able to open it. But previous, you wouldn't be able to do it. The whole screen would go up and down and it would be a pointless exercise. But because I motorized the Frunk, therefore it's very easy to use. And then to close it, you hit it again and then it's going to close for you. So that's brilliant. If the car's locked, you won't be able to do anything to the bonnet. And you see how the screen is going up and down? That was the error that was before. The car's locked now, so it's showing you that. But this was, you could never do it. You could do it about 10 times to do it. Once the car's open, the little button's there now, and now we can lock it. But be warned that when the door is locked, so let me just do that. And you open the door, and then you press the button, the boots now won't open. And the reason for that is because I've got the one driver's door only unlock. To unlock it, you've either got to press the button on the handle and hold it in twice, or just unlock it again, and it makes a double beep, and now it'll open. So they fixed that error, which is great because that was a real problem. So let's close that, and that's finished with that.
Number 6.
Warmer colours on display. Now what's interesting with warmer colours is at night time, and I'll show you at night time because I've done some footage at night for you so you can really see it. Daytime you can't really notice it. And what it does is the screen has a harmful blue LED lights in these screens now, and my glasses have got tints to protect it, but normal eyes haven't. So what people have found and complained is that there is a problem with that the thing is too blue, the light, and they asked it to be a warmer type of light. Well, Tesla have now obliged. How have they done this? Very easily. You will see on the car icon, you'll only see it once, a little blue indication. And what that's telling you is go over to display. So what you do is you go over and you press display, and then you've got a blue light up there, reduced blue light. Yours will be unchecked, just under the appearance. And what this will do is, it says automatically just warmer colours at night. So you put it on, and now I will show you what it does at night time. So first of all, we're going to go into settings. We're going to go into display, and we're going to hit the button there. And you can see it changes the colouring. So if we bring up the display now, brightness, and we take off the colour, you can see there's the blue LED-ness around the screen, and we'll bring this in, and that makes it a natural warmer colour. We can take it down, you can see it's very bright, and if we go back up, and you can see, so it's more pleasing on the eye. If we come back out, you can see it's very, if we take it to dark, if we take it to light, bring that out, and now you can see it. So there's the yellowy effect of the warm. If we then, you can see totally what the difference is now. Well, I hope that takes care of that for you. Let's move on.
Number 7.
They've improved the slider ability. So first, if we go to charger, we hit the charger, and normally, you remember, it was a bit hit and miss up that bar. You couldn't get to the 20, 40, 60, 80. It was all a problem. They've made it very smooth now. So using my little finger, because it'll give you a better look at, you can see me look 54, 55, 59, 60, 61, 70, look. And I can go right up to 100, but very easily, very controllable, very easily. And not only have they done it on the charge, they've done it on the volume as well of your volume control. So here, you've got a very much controllability. Can you see that? Look, I'm sliding it very, very slowly. And as you see, it's making a big difference. They take it one step further. What do you mean, Mel? On the air conditioning. If we go to air conditioning, we switch it on there. We slide it up. And we turn it down so that it's not making too much noise. When you put your finger here, take it off of auto, you see there's little sliders up here. There, if I get a finger on it, the bottom slider and the top slider. That now allows you to have a better controllability. So if we slide it down, it's much easier now than it used to be, very jumpy before. And the same is underneath here. You can move that very easily. So now, use my little finger, maybe you may see it easier. Yeah, see, I'll actually take it down here out of the way. Yeah, you can see it. So that works that. And the same as this one here. We touch this one here. That won't allow me to do it there, but let's see if it does there. Yeah. Can you see the slider there? That's easier for you to watch. So that gives you 3 ways of adjusting these particular controls. And of course, you leave it to me to tell you. And if this has been very helpful to you, then any part of this video, don't forget to hit that like, share and subscribe it. And then that way you'll get the latest videos when I make them and when they come out with anything new that's coming out in the car. Great. So that takes care of that. Now,
Number 8.
interesting, while we got the air conditioning on, if you look on the left side here, there is no passenger controls now. And the reason for that is that you have to sit there. So to simulate someone sitting, I'm going to put some pressure on the seat. Around about here. And you see, it comes on. And then to get it off, when it's off now, but to cheat the system so that you could have that on, if you go into your left arrow or right arrow here and hit the split icon there, now the split will turn blue and now it will come on. So you can still have no passenger in the car and you can still vary whatever you like now. And then you can do the same for the passenger. So if you wanted to cool that side of the car down, if it was really hot and there was no one in it, you could still do that. And you could probably turn the, let me do that. So if we go up to this, you could probably turn these to hit you better over here. And also, look, can you see what it says on the top? Climate control performance is limited by manual setting to improve cabin comfort. Enable auto climate, which is the AC there. So that's a new warning thing. Now, as well, they tell you it's manual on the numbers there. Look, so you can see that. And obviously, when you go to automatic and hit the AC, like so, and then we turn on auto, and we turn this on, you will see in a second. Auto now. And if we go down to low, a new thing, let me see what it says, max cooling. The max cooling and manual, they're all actually there to help you now. That tells you that. So that's good there.
Number 9.
So what we're going to do is we're going to test how good it is at parking in this 26.8. So let's have a look. We're driving along and there's a parking space. Oh, there was. So let's just go back. It was there. So let's just go back. There it is. Press start. So it's going to take me in between those two cars. Now it's interesting. It's a very tight space where it's decided to pull me across. Let's have a look at this. And as you see, brilliant. Let's have a look on how good it is outside for parking. See the space on the car next to it. Well, as you see, that was pretty amazing. I have to say, brilliant. And remember that if you see it light up as a parking, missed it, you don't have to worry anymore. You can just reverse, slowly go backwards, and then the parking will come on to where it should have found it. You then press start and away you go. So that helps you well.
Number 10.
Let's have a look at other things, because there's a whole section on other things. So let's pull up the screen. Other updates, and it says recent and favorites are now a separate tab in the media player. The sliders to adjust volume and temperature and charge limit, we went in through that. Sentry mode recalls if someone tries to open a door, or trunk when the vehicle is locked. So let's have a look at this. First I want to go into my sentry mode. So what I do is I open up the little usual window, dash cam. So we're going to format this. First of all, you want to controls and go into safety. and you see where it says view live camera mobile app, there's dash cam. At the moment format is not there because basically this unit is been not formatted, so there's nothing in there plugged in. So watch, I'm going to plug it in and all of a sudden it lights up, and now you press the format, the USB drive like this, and it says you're going to lose all your information. So if you don't want it done, don't press it at this point, but if you do, just press format. You wait for it to go on. It's whirring around a little wheel, and as soon as it finds it, it says success. It's now formatted it in the right mode and we're ready. So now we could go outside, and what we could do is we could see it recording stuff for us. So let's go and test this now, where it says that if you open the car door, it will record me doing this stuff. So let me just lock up the car. I'll leave everything running in here. Okay, so let's see what we got on the footage and see how it worked. So we go into the dash cam. Now to do that, if it's not on your display here, you hit the three little dots, and now what we do is we see dash cam, and what we do is we go into, there they are, and we can see what's going on. And now if we look, I'm here first. I'm up to no good there. Where am I going now? I'm at the back, so I'm fiddling with the back. That's no good there. And now I'm moving over to this camera, so we're there, and we're fiddling about. Can you make it bigger completely? Let's have a look. The problem with these is they're obscuring the face. So let's have a look. So that's a problem, isn't it, right there? It can obscure the face. So what Tesla need to do is allow you to be able to move these out of the way, which is a problem because you can't do that. So let's just bring it along again, and we'll line it up with where I am. Look, see, I'm blocked, which is pretty stupid because I can't see myself who that is. Does it allow me to do any adjustments? No, this is all. So there's nothing in Sentry, nothing in Dash. I'm being blocked out by the rear camera. I'm in that one. It's ridiculous, right? You can't see. So, Tesla, you need to get yourself a little bit of a problem there. The problem is, those little screens need to move. I'll be sending Elon a text on Twitter to explain the problem that we have, that it is blocking the view of the cameras. We need to be able to move those out of the way from the car. I dare say that if I took it onto the computer, it would probably break down individual shots, but at the moment it's not showing me separated, anything separated. So you can see the problem right there as we're watching it, is you can't see the person. You're being blocked out by it. You can't see a nice clear image. They are fixed at the moment. Well, I hope this video has been very helpful to you. It's taken quite a while to put it together, so I'm sorry if it's a bit delayed. I've had this update a couple of days and it's taken a lot of time to put this together, and I do appreciate your comments. Always helps, so please comment to me. It helps YouTube realize that the people are looking at the videos, and of course it would be wonderful if you would subscribe, if this video has been helpful to you. My new video will be coming out as soon as. Had the car 4 years, so we need to be telling you what's been going on with that. That video will be coming out at some point. We'll be looking at that, and also what I've spent on it since I've had it, and it will surprise you and shock you at the same time. And I'll be showing you what you need to do so that when you want to replace your wipers, that'll be another video coming out. So these will all be videos that you will need to look at and make sure that you are one of my followers. You will get it instantly, it comes out. Anyway, take care. Check out my radio station. Look in description, you'll find it there. All the details are on how you can get to listen every day. If you miss it, on my community page, it'll be drop on the mat when I've done a new show. So every time I've done one in a day, about 5 o'clock UK time, the new one will appear on Mixcloud, so you'll be able to enjoy and take part in the contest. Every day we run a little contest, and it keeps your mind working, and stuff that you might not know you'll learn on the program. And always Fred will keep me on my toes. He'll either play with the controls or he'll do stuff. He always pops up in there, and he's a nice little duck. He's really nice and he's helpful, so he's good too. He comes up in stuff. Anyway, take care everyone, look forward to seeing you. Take care, enjoy your update, and if there's anything that you find that you've got and that we haven't covered, please let me know. I'll be delighted to let others know. All right, take care. And I said I'll give a shout up to the learner driver that was actually little funny story. I was doing my auto drive parking, and there was a learner. He stopped what he was doing and he was watching the car. I came out to him and said, you're learning how to drive? And he went, yeah, it's difficult parking. I said, this is a Tesla, it parks itself. And he went, his mouth opened, and I took him down and I showed him what we saw on the video, how clear those lines are in between it parked properly. He was blown away, just as well as you are once you've now got these extra features on your car. God bless everyone. Take care, love you, take care, from my heart, all the best. I'll be seeing you.